What's up guys, but I'm back for another vlog. So you guys can see I'm in my car right now. So you kind of know what that means. We're gonna do another car vlog. So as you guys know, I do work at a dealership. We sell Audi cars mostly. We do take in really cool trades, and by this time I took in I think it's 2019 911 4. Like it's a base, but it's got sport exhaust. So if you guys watched my previous vlog, before I bought this car, the Targa 4 911 Targa 4 GTS, the 992, the newer version, I've actually never ever test driven a 911 before. So my buddy's actually driving it for this weekend. Allergies, y'all. So my buddy's actually driving it this weekend, so I'm just gonna go for a quick drive. I'm of course gonna bring you guys along with it, and then we'll take it for a quick drive, and then hopefully I'll give you guys some like nice review, nice feedback, right? So if you guys are interested, keep on watching. I'm just gonna go grab a coffee right now, just kind of go through some specs of that car that we just took in, and then I'll see you guys there. Can I get 2 medium black coffees, please?
60
Right there.
please.
Visa, please.
And you're familiar with the new tipping feature on here, right?
Pardon?
There's a new tipping feature on
Okay.
here. Just make a selection before you tap.
Got my caffeine. Let's go. So slight rant. I still don't get the tip thing. Like if I'm going through a drive-through, you're not servicing me. Like why am I giving you tip? I really don't understand that. If anyone does, or if anyone works in the drive-through industry or anything, do let me know. If I'm ordering in a restaurant, like if I sit on a table, I'll tip you for sure. But I just don't really get the takeout coffee like tipping. That's just weird. So yeah, if anyone works at like a restaurant industry, just let me know what you guys think. But that end of rant. I just want to kind of point that out because that was just weird. Asking for tips at a Starbucks. So anyway, caffeine done, right? Got my caffeine on my way to see my buddy Nick, right? I put my mic on, so because you see the top's gone. I mean the top's down. It's a brilliant day today. It's like 21 degrees Celsius, super duper nice. So I feel what's better to go for a quick cruise, see my buddy Nick, grab his 2019 911 base, and just go for a quick ride, right? So just a quick spec for the 911. So it had one previous owner, no accidents, no claims, 40K. So the previous owner bought it, I believe, 3.5 years ago, and we basically paid him back exactly what he bought it for, which is insane. So you guys can see like 911 does keep their value. Just make sure it's in good shape. There's no, I'll show you what it looks like when I get there. There's really minimal rock chip. Tires are in good shape. Obviously no dents, no scratches, anything like that. I believe it's black exterior, and then the inside is actually pretty cool. It was an upgrade. It's got this like dark blue interior leather, and the seat's got like a two-tone seat. It's actually pretty cool. So I'll show you guys that. Other than that, it's a base model, has nav, backup camera, backup sensors, no front sensors. It does have sport exhaust though, so that's pretty cool. I actually just turned it on, and from that exhaust to this, like from that gen to this gen, whole different category. I would say that exhaust sounds so much better. It's more deeper, it's more throatier. You will actually sound like a it's like in between V8, V6 exhaust, rather than what I'm driving. It sounds like a 4-cylinder. Like even with now my sport exhaust on, I don't really hear anything unless I go to a really high rev range. For the older gen 911 from the get-go, you just turn it on and then it just sounds amazing. So the main reason is the newer 911s, we have to cope with the carbon emissions. So that's why Porsche has to put some like a newer OPF filter. So so that filters off the carbon, but because of that, you get like a really muted, like a very muted exhaust sound, which isn't the best, but it's good for the environment. I get it. That's really pushing me towards to get a new exhaust. That will be on the next vlog or next vlog, because I don't know when I would get it. It's not like a priority because it drives nice, drives perfectly. It's just exhaust. I feel this car lacks a bit of exhaust sound. Other than that, it's a perfect car. But yeah, I'm just going to find Nick right now. I'm going on the highway very soon. I doubt you can hear my voice, so I'll just keep the intro to the minimum. Enjoy the ride. I'll see you guys there. So this is it, the 2019 911 4, right? As you can see, there's like normal rock chips, but other than that, it's in very superb shape. I'll show you the interior in a bit, right? But as I show you the exhaust, it sounds so much better without the filter, right? But it's got the staggered wheels, right? 21-inch on the back, 20 inch on the front, and then you can see it's in really good shape, right? And it's really cool. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got this dark blue with the white stitching, and this is the white leather. Got the two-tone seats, and this one's got the polyester to give it a good tone, right? And then, as you guys can see, it's a bit more analog, right? There's a bit more buttons than my 992, but all in all, it's very well built, right? So I'm just gonna take this for a quick, Nick's back. I'll take this for a very quick spin, and I'll tell you what you guys think. How was it? Pardon? Right? Oh, dent, trade in. Right? It's a softer cry now. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do a quick exhaust test, right? So I'm just gonna turn on my car and then show you how that sounds, right?
Oh, that's so much louder.
What's up, guys? So we're now in the 2019 Carrera 4, the base. Here's the key. Looks exactly like my key, but this one has no comfort access. That means I have to actually put the key inside in the key slot, and for Porsche it's on the left, so I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna turn it on. Man, the exhaust sounds so much better. So I'm just gonna take this for a quick ride. I'm just gonna bring you with us, right? So let's take it for a quick spin. Okay, first impressions, okay? This 2019 does feel a bit older because it's the previous gen. Lots of gauges, lots of buttons, which I'll show you guys in a bit. But basically, I know where everything is because it's a pretty similar layout. It still has a touchscreen. So let's take it for a quick spin. So right now, I'm just gonna go on normal drive. I'm not gonna add the sport exhaust, right? So take it for a quick spin and see. So for comparison wise, I'm not gonna talk about horsepower because this is the base, mine's a GTS, so it's different, of course. So I'm not gonna talk about that. But I just wanna talk about the feeling, the suspension, the ride, the weight. I know Tiger is a bit heavier, so I wouldn't really talk about that too much. But let's see. So I'm just gonna go back towards the other side, right? So that's where I came from. I'm just gonna go back towards the highway side, so we're gonna take it for a quick rip, right? So So first impressions, just way more sound inside, right? This is not with the sport exhaust on. I already feel more sound. Tighter feeling, right? Slightly tighter feeling. This runs like a go-kart. This reminds me of a go-kart. It reminds me of like a RS3. It's the same, like size-wise, it's the same. Chassis-wise, I feel the bumps. For my Targa, it's more or less like I don't really feel that much bump. This one I kind of feel everything. It's a lighter ride, right? So seems more agile. So this is just the base. There's no advanced steering. There's no front lift axle. There's no rear steering. Just base. But I can still feel it's, I would say, the racing car heritage, right? It's the steering wheel is very precise. When I turn it, it'll just go where I pointed to where I want it to go. Very precise, right? Because I think this pumps 380 horsepower. Do let me know if I'm wrong. So this is 380 horsepower. Mine is like 480. But again, I haven't really gone on the highway yet. And by the way, this is PDK, mine's manual. I think that makes a bit of a difference because PDK is the fastest shift possible. Just gonna put it on manual mode right now and see. It's crazy. I'm on second gear right now. And then when I pop it back to 3, it's instant. Because for double clutch or the ZF, it's not as immediate. This is just immediate. Insane. So I kind of get why when people go on the track, you want to go for PDK. It is an immediate transmission. So it will give you like the quickest pop, right? So I'm just gonna go to sport mode right now, right? And I'm gonna put the exhaust on. So you kind of hear it right now, right? So let the car in front go for a bit, so I can kind of not do a burst, but I just want to feel what it feels like. This might fall, so let's see. So exhaust is on right now, the PSC. I knew it could fall. So put you guys back on here. Hopefully that's okay, right? So I kind of felt that was going to fall. So really good drive, light, I would say. So you can immediately feel there's not much technology involved. It's more down to earth. I feel literally everything. The steering is very direct, right? The PDK is amazing, it's super duper fast. If I'm at 5th gear right now, if I upshift, right? It's just instant. Really cool, right? There's cars in front, so I can't really drive. But based on what I'm feeling, I feel more, I would say, connected to the road. Maybe because it's lighter, it's a different chassis, there's more direct tone to the steering wheel. For the 992, it feels it's more of a GT car because it's heavier, it's wider. Because I think mine's got the advanced steering plus, so it kind of softens the not the emotion, but what I feel from the steering. This is more direct. If I turn it, it just turns. A bit more stiff, right? A bit more of a stiffer ride. But again, I can't really feel it because there's cars in front, and I want this to like fall again. But I just wanted just a quick drive on the highway just for a feeling. I'm not going to track it or anything like that. But it's good to compare different gens, like how much of an advancement. Here, I'm just trying to put the PSC off so you guys can hear me. It's a cool comparison of how much advancement of one gen is. This is 2019, mine's 2022. I know it's just 3 years, but for 991.2, which is this one, to 992, it's a huge jump. I feel 992 is more towards the GT feeling. Of course, I'll need to try a 992 coupe to give us a more direct comparison. But from just a quick drive, I just feel like it's pretty much night and day. This is more of a go-kart feeling, right? Of course, the touch screen, the touch buttons for mine will be better, but I'm just basing on the drive right now, right? But again, I think the exhaust is what brings the entire feeling for this car. I feel there's way more engagement because when I tap it, there's like more exhaust. Honestly, for a 2019 car, and again, it's a base model, so don't base on like it's a 4S, GTS, whatever. It's a base 991.2. So if you do that with a comparison, I think it does its job. It's way more better than the same price point for another car, right? Because I think this back then was about 120 Canadian, 120K. For a similar car, I don't even think you can get the AMG GT. The AMG GT is a bit more. It gives you a lot more direct on the chassis. I feel every bump. I'll be scared if I drive this on the over a railway track. Like it's because I'm so used to mine. That's so like they filter all the different bumps and stuff like that. Because there's no bump there, but there was a bump like right there on the bridge, and I felt everything. Like I felt every crack. It's good on the track, but honestly, everyday driving, you'll be like, oh, like I'm in a 911, I should be able to enjoy it. But I think back then the chassis was supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a bit more like race-like, go-kart-like. So I'm going on the ramp right now, and then you can see I feel every bump. Like the PDK is amazing. If you're going for a track day, this is the way to do it. I just personally like manual, so that's why I got mine as a manual. I don't regret it because, like, again, I track it. If you watch my previous vlog, I did track it once. This year, I'm gonna track it again. But other than that, I really love the manual. Yes, there's like traffic, it is a pain in the butt, but I really enjoy it. Manual does help the resale value too. But honestly, this PDK is amazing. It's super fast. If you downshift, it just gives you the pop. It's just instant. It's crazy. It's like lightning fast, right? There's no hesitation. I really want to try a PDK on track. Hopefully I can find someone that's super nice. I need to take it on the track. But I think PDK is like lightning fast, right? I can push it if I want, and it just goes. No hesitation. I just downshift it like crazy. Amazing ride. This is so honestly, you won't go wrong if you go to a newer one or this gen. Both drive amazing, right? There's a truck here. Get rid of that. But yeah, you won't go wrong either or. It's just 911. It's built to be driven. It's just a really nice, really perfect machine. Like everything you think it would do, it does. Right? Wow. Even for a base car, it drives very light. This is 380 horsepower, but I do feel there's more. I think it's close to like 400-ish. This feels a bit more agile than my Targa, because again, the Targa, it's heavier. It's got the roof mechanism. This is just light. This base. I think for the 991.2, if you have a S or even a GTS, I think that would be the way to do it, because it's so light. It gives you the total connection to the road. Just a very nice feeling. All in all, I think it's a good way to do it. I think the 992 is just a bit more GT-like, right? I really want to try the 992 GT3 because I think that will be a closer ride to this. yeah, really good feeling. Like if you're honestly looking for a 911, anyone would do, because it's got the same racing heritage. I'm just gonna accelerate real quick. Easy. Even the base gives you like really good acceleration. See that bump that I just went? If it was mine, because I took the same road with my Targa, it was just a lump. That one I actually felt it bump up, right? This is where like you really feel everything. And if you guys can see, there's a 911 in the front. I have a GoPro on the side, but I don't know if it would catch it, but it's actually pretty slick. That's the older gen, and it's a cab. Let me see if I can try to get it. So the 911s are like classic cars. You definitely won't go wrong. If you have either gen, newer, older, is still very cool. Good to drive, gets its job done, right? Reliable, right? And the good thing is it really holds its value. It's just insane. Oh, see, like that bump again, I felt like everything. Like it went up my spine. Like I do feel everything. So on track days it's good. Every day you like. So again, this car is a base. If you guys are interested in the options, I'll show you guys right here in a bit. And if you guys are interested in my car, I'll go through all the option lists, why I pick it, everything like that. So if you guys are interested, definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again for watching. I'll just do some like PDS after this. But thanks again for watching. If you guys like this kind of videos and vlogs of comparison of different cars, definitely like, subscribe, put on the notification button. My name is Albert, your boy. Definitely lots of vlogs to come. Have a great day. Peace.